This is where the magic happens, where you can ask anything. Don't be shy. In fact, the more intimate, the better. From matters of the heart to all your juicy parts, anything goes.
Oh my God.
'Cause Mo knows.
Yes.
Mo knows. Oh, Mo knows.
Check. 1, 2.
Just 1, 2.
Check 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Broadcasting live from Manila, Philippines at the Smart Bro Studios. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by San Mig Light. And here he is, the Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Here we go, podcast time. It is a Tuesday night on the 5th of July. Kids, welcome to the program. Starting a little bit late because we were trying to wait for Dr. Gan here. But Gan is running too late that we started. We decided to just start now. So welcome to the program. No worries, though. We have a lot of phone calls to get to, a lot of Skype stuff as well. And we got our very special guest back on the show, which I'll introduce in just a little bit. But let me go ahead and say that this is Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light. We're also powered by Smart Bro here at the Smart Bro Studios in Makati, Philippines. Phone number 659-6969 if you want to call us. Get yourself on the show. You can also go via Skype at Good Times with Mo podcast if you are around the world or maybe in the provinces. Our guest tonight, you've heard of him a couple weeks ago. Also on a Tuesday, and he is, I promise you, not because he's my therapist, but because everybody who sees him seems to say the same thing about him, and I'm just one of many who is impressed by therapist extraordinaire. Please welcome back on the program, Epi. Epi, how are you?
I'm okay.
You did such a great job last time, and I'm sure your phone was going crazy.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you guessed on my radio show. Oh my God, your nights will be over. Because yes, the podcast is popular. Yes, fine, and I'm happy about that. But the radio show is a different animal. Good Lord, if you ever go there and we talk about what we talk about there, it's over. Your life is done. As in, you'll never have a free day for years. Yeah, and I guess it's a good thing because everybody wants a piece of you. But you might want to change jobs. They're like, Mo, you made me miserable. My phone doesn't stop ringing. But yeah, so thanks for being here, Epi, again.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Epi is my therapist for the issues that I deal with. I see him twice a week. I talk to him maybe another couple times throughout the week. So we become very good friends. And he is so kind to join us here and a little bit more regularly now, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Because sometimes I'm here, Eps. Oops, sorry. My brother's name's Epi, so I call him Eps. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Epi. Well, not my brother. There are times here recently, in the past month or so, where the questions from our listeners have become so just serious. And I am not a therapist. I probably took one psychology class in my time, so I am not qualified to attack some of the heavy-hitting stuff, and they are heavy. And, usually my response is, see a therapist, and I'll go see Epi, or they'll go, okay, can I get Epi's number? And I'll give it to you. I'll give your number to them. But some of them get really rough, and it's nice. And I hope, with my fingers crossed, that all the rough stuff come when you're here.
Yeah.
But maybe people, because last time you were here, it was just not,
nice.
Well, my heart's broken. Yeah, screw it. And then when you're not here, Mo, my husband's dragging me down the stairs with my hair and burning me with matches. It's like, see a therapist. But yeah, so anyway, it's nice to have you here. We got a lot of phone calls to get to. Some of these people have been on hold for about an hour already. Let's start with CJ. Dr. Gan should be here in just a little bit for the medical stuff, but let's go ahead and try to work out some of your issues, personality issues, any of that stuff here with Epi and me. So let's go with CJ, who's 21, been there about an hour. CJ, you're in Rizal. Thanks for being so patient. Welcome to the program. What's up?
Hello, sir. Yes, good evening, sir.
Good Lord. Are you depressed because you waited that long, or just life sucks?
No.
Okay. All right, what's going on, dude? CJ, what's up?
Yes, opo. Tanong ko lang po, sir, kung yun nga, nabanggit ko na I suffered an anxiety for 2 years na siguro.
When you say you're suffering from anxiety, is that something that you personally feel you're suffering from, or you've actually seen someone and then they've told you suffer from, like, I think
parang ganun na. Yun nga. Parang nakikita ko yung, kasi nag-research din ako tungkol sa anxiety, then yun yung lumabas na ano.
Okay, let me ask this to Ed, because I always bring this up on the show when it comes to medical problems. When people are sick, they feel like they have certain kind of symptoms and stuff like that where they don't feel well, what they'll do is they'll go to the internet and go, okay, sore throat, swollen ankles, rash on the back of my ear. Let me look it up on the internet. Oh, I have blank, and you really don't. They self-diagnose online, and that's very, very dangerous in the medical side. When it comes to psychology, Epi, how dangerous is it to go online to assume you have certain symptoms and traits, and then go ahead and go, oh, well, that must mean I'm bipolar. Okay, now I'm going to go to Mercury Drug and buy me some medication for bipolarity. That's dangerous.
It's dangerous if they take the medication, but if it's not dangerous if they think they're bipolar, so they do something about it.
And researching is not dangerous because from the stuff that you see online, the material out there, is everything accurate, or is everything easily interpreted by the person that they're not going to be doing something wrong?
Yeah. Sometimes there are things that are said in the internet that isn't really true. I mean, not that it's really true, but it's too strict.
Sure. So can it mess somebody up? Not really.
Well, there are people who wants to believe that there's something wrong with them.
Okay.
So they make that an excuse to do something in their life that causes a lot of trouble.
Okay. CJ, you say you suffer from anxiety. What else do you think you're suffering from based on your own research?
Last 2 years kasi na-diagnose na ako with hyperthyroidism.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then nakita ko nga sa symptoms na yun ng kasama siya yung anxiety. And then, yun, naramdaman ko talaga siya.
Okay. So, what's your question tonight?
Kasi ngayon medyo nagiging better na ako. Then, gusto ko lang malaman kung humingi ng advice kung paano ko pa malalagpasan yung parang full na recover talaga.
What are your problems you're suffering from now, though, like on a daily basis or something?
Kasi sa daily, nung dati, nahihirapan pa akong humarap sa madaming tao, lalo na kunyari, pag madami siya, kunyari.
So you have a problem like going to the mall and seeing a lot of people, right? Do you have friends that you talk to regularly?
Yun, medyo wala eh.
So you're just stuck in your room, locked away every day for how many years now?
Magto 2 years na siguro.
2 years. Oh, fun. All right. Yeah. Hey.
When were you diagnosed with the thyroid problem?
Last year.
So you had this anxiety problem for 2 years, but you were diagnosed with the thyroid problem just last year.
Hindi naman siya magto 2 years, parang basta magto 2 years pa lang siya. Since na-diagnose ako, then may kasama na siyang feeling ko talaga meron na akong anxiety na.
Oh, wait, you're saying it's been 2 years when you had that thyroid problem diagnosed?
I think it's 1 year. It's 1 year
Almost
since
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year on the thyroid problem, but he self-diagnosed his anxiety 2 years ago.
Yes, parang ganun.
Yeah.
And you're saying you're taking medications now, and the anxiety is starting to go away.
Wala akong titik na meds sa ngayon din kasi ilang buwan lang ako medication kasama na rin ng hyperthyroidism. Then yung anxiety, wala rin akong meds. Talagang parang lang siya.
Well,
nilalabanan ko yan.
But were you given medication by your doctors about your anxiety problem?
Hindi.
Hindi rin.
Okay. So what are some of the first steps? I think what he wants to know is, how do I get my social life back?
Yeah.
How do I get out there? How do I go to the malls again and not feel like I'm being attacked or feel weird about it, or it's not eating me up alive? Is that basically what your problem is?
Yes.
Okay. Doc.
Hindi na ako makapag-isa ng makalakad mag-isa.
Okay, Epi, is this anxiety, or is this really another kind of problem that he has where he can't go out in public at all?
Yeah. Here's my problem. Sometimes when there's a certain age that these problems come up.
Sure.
And then it comes along with a certain physical problem as well. So you really don't know which one is the problem. But see, he has a social phobia.
Yeah.
And he has agoraphobia.
Sure.
So it falls under all the anxiety. All of these fall under the anxiety disorder. So it could be that he really has an anxiety disorder.
Yeah.
And the thyroid may or may not have anything to do with it. But if the thyroid has anything to do with it and it's been treated, then everything should go away.
Okay, so there might be and your thyroid problem is gone. Yes, CJ?
Okay na.
So it might the thyroid. So you're saying the thyroid thing might have just been something that came up because of his anxiety problem, or anxiety disorder? No.
No. What's happening to him is he might have I ask you some questions. Do you have like some numbness on your face? Sometimes?
Hindi na.
When you get... so before you had that.
Before, meron.
How about tingling sensations on your fingers?
Yes, meron nun.
Until now?
Kasi yung work ko sa computer, so medyo na-experience ko pa rin yan.
Oh, then you have a good job because you have a social phobia. No, really. People, but
what do you think? What do you think? Like, just so we wrap it up here, what do you think? Like, his initial steps is probably see a therapist, see if he can work out, and confirm what he has. Yeah,
because generalized anxiety disorder can be. It seems like he has that, and then he has traits of phobia.
Yeah,
and so therefore, if he's treated, treated or given therapy,
he should be cool.
He's going to be okay.
All right. You're 21. Get it now while you're still young so you can enjoy a very fruitful adult life. All right?
Okay, sige. Thank
you. All right, buddy. Okay. Thanks for the call. Bye-bye. 659-6969 is our phone number. Let's go. Oh, we had a 14-year-old here who broke up with her boyfriend a month ago. She was on hold for 30 minutes, but she's gone. Let's take our next call here. It's Dax, who's 24. Paranaque. Dax, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm pretty much okay.
Fantastic. We have Epi here, my therapist, and now your therapist, everybody.
Awesome.
That's right. How can we help you, brother?
You see, I think I'm having mistress issues, like me being the mistress.
You being the mistress? All right.
Yeah.
Tell me more. What's up?
Just a bit of a background. Well, there's this guy that I used to see back in college. Got mad at me, got with a girl, married her, now has a kid.
Okay.
Now, we're kind of sort of seeing each other.
All right.
I'm not really sure what I'm going through right now because I have this thing about guys who are taken.
Sure.
By the way, I'm into guys. Just clear things out.
Yeah, I think we established that when you said you have a guy that you like.
Yeah.
that you're sleeping with. All right. Okay, so what's your problem? You don't want to ruin the family?
I don't want to ruin the family.
You have a strict moral code about going out with guys who are attached.
Yeah, but I sort of really like the guy. Well, actually, come to think of it, I think I'm having issues with guys who are taken. I have a friend right now. I think we're not in good terms because I sort of tried to go out with a guy he's dating too.
All right, Epi, we see this a lot with females who have this thing about going out with taken men.
Yeah.
And I sometimes would say, maybe, you have role model problems at a young age. You think that going out with... you tell me where I'm wrong or what's right here.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, okay. It's role model problems. You learn that, this must be how love works and relationships work because you have a shitty parent or who did the same thing. Or coupled by women are attracted to... I guess prizes, right? I mean, like if a man is taken, it means somebody likes him, and if a girl likes him, and another girl's gonna have to like him too because they're competitive like that at times, So what is it when people like going out with attached, married, taken guys or women or men? Where does that usually stem from? Is it the childhood?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's ask him, Dax.
Yep.
Your parents, your dad, a heavy womanizer or any of these things?
Well. Yeah, well, I haven't really got, good terms with Dad. Since I was 13, we're not really in good terms, don't talk heart to heart. He's just there, walk past by him, and he did some stuff that aren't good, so I don't really like him that much.
Like, what are some of the stuff that he did?
Issues with my mother.
Yeah, he beat her up a little bit?
Yeah,
yeah,
and some stupid issues about money, and now they're separated.
And then they cheat on her as well?
Yeah, with our maid.
All right, and you feel bad about that, right?
I started to dislike him during that time. So,
right, and then you don't feel bad that you're kind of mimicking his behavior now by stealing away another person's husband?
I'm not. Well, that's one thing. That's I don't want it. That's why I don't want to pursue it. But you continue to do so. I mean, it's not just with this guy who's married, but in the past, you have another friend and a friend at that you are no longer in good terms with because you're trying to date his boyfriend. Well, Yeah, that's why I'm not sure. I'm really confused on how
He's
to go.
not
through this.
mimicking his dad. What he's doing is trying to take revenge by trying to take. See what happened. The way I'm hearing
Yeah.
what he's saying,
Sure.
it seems like he feels that his father was taken away from them or from his mom. So he identifies with his mom, I think.
But isn't he aware that it was his father's decision to fight his mom over money, to leave the family, to beat her up? I mean, it's not like the father was taken away by some sort of force, that it was his father who decided to strike the mom when he was frustrated and to leave and to have another girlfriend and stuff like that. I'm assuming, Epi, that it's just the circle of life. I mean, yeah, I hate to see what my dad did, but that was also what I saw what a male role model is supposed to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that whether I want to or not. It's all I know.
Yeah, but consciously this is how you're thinking. But what's behind your back? I mean, what's behind his back? I mean, behind the back of his head.
Sure.
I mean, what is he thinking? We don't know that. He doesn't even know what he's thinking.
Yeah, actually, I
Unconsciously.
haven't seen it like that. Like I'm mimicking my father.
Yeah, I
or
don't
taking
think
revenge.
you
I
are.
haven't thought of it like that at all. I was just like felt like I feel better when I get this guy out of his hands, and then after that, I'm done with him.
Oh, let me ask you this, Epi. Do you see people behave like this who come from great families?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot.
I was always under the impression that you have good parents, you have a good upbringing, everybody's fine, parents still love each other at an old age, they hold hands in the mall, everything's ideal and utopian almost. Kids never do this stupid behavior by sleeping with someone else's husband and all that stuff.
Well, it depends on how they were reared. You know, if they were neglected or spoiled, or
Sure.
they'll still do those things.
Okay. So what are the steps here for Dax to understand that his behavior is unacceptable and should not be doing these things?
He has to understand his unconscious. Of course, one way of doing that is talk with someone, maybe a friend. Then he gets to realize, oh, that's why.
Okay. And can a friend do that? A friend who's not into psychology? A friend, I mean,
Yeah.
how can he find somebody like that?
Just as long as this friend doesn't judge him,
Sure.
doesn't.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's
to find
hard.
someone who
That's
wants
why
it.
that's why we have what you call therapists. We're the ones who make money out of listening
Yeah,
to people.
that are our problem.
Yeah. Because regular people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, because if you came to me, I would judge you constantly. I'd be
Yeah.
like, listen, you family fucking wrecker motherfucker. You know, I'd be just like constantly throwing insults at you for all you do, which
I
is
know.
not really beneficial for you.
I'm
But-
more of a kind of sucks though.
All right, but Dax, again, just like what I told the other guy, at a really young age, in your early 20s, you're already kind of going downhill in terms of how you're kind of, I don't know, treating other people and other people's relationship, including yours. If you get help now, as early as now, you're going to have a really great adult life.
Yeah.
I think aside from that, I'm pretty much okay, I guess.
Yeah, but that's a huge thing, you know, like sleeping with other people's husbands. It kind of sucks, man.
Not all of them are husbands.
Well, it doesn't, Dax, but still, come on, you're ruining your own personal friendships because you're banging those guys as boyfriends. That's wrong. That's not. Oh, aside from that, life is just great. Yeah, you're losing friends because you're sleeping with their significant others. It's a big fucking problem.
Well, it is. Even if they were the ones who chose to sleep with me. It kinda
Yes,
started with
Mister.
that.
Yes, Mister. I'm innocent of every crime.
Even if they were the one who decide.
Yes,
to do it.
Mister. I was walking, and yes, I fell on his naked penis on accident.
Yeah.
Come on, Dax.
Accidentally.
Stop blaming everyone else and not yourself. You have look at your track record, bud. It's not good.
Well, I had awesome relationships before.
Dax,
It's just that-
get some help, bud. Come on.
I get help, yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right.
Bye. Dax, incapable of seeing that he's wrong as well. Phone number 659-6969. Lot of calls here. Let's go to Anton, who's 16, Quezon City. Anton, what's up?
Hello, what's up?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're 16?
Yeah.
Good Lord. You know when I was 16, you know what I sounded like? I sounded like this if I was calling the show. Hey, Mo. What's going on, man?
I'm just a kid.
You're Anton's like, yeah, what's up, Mo? I got a problem here with this chick spotting. 16. What's up, bud?
I just have some of this friend.
I'm sorry?
My friend.
Yeah? Yeah?
My sister's, classmate.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just find her so attractive. Like,
Now you're 16. Now you're acting like you're 16. I have no idea what you're talking about.
wala to.
Okay. You have
Yeah.
a crush on your sister's classmate?
Yeah.
All right, and
Yeah, I just wanna use my brain.
that helps.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanna, parang gusto ko lang gamitin utak ko para wag na puro, puso. Parang ganun.
You know why, Epi? I've been heartbroken so many times. I've been from long-term relationship after long-term relationship. I can't handle it anymore. I'm 16. Life is tough, man. What's your biggest worry?
Po?
What's
Yeah.
your biggest worry about courting this girl?
I just wanna court. I just wanna be friends and know her better.
Nice.
Kasi friendship, friendship ruin with relationship, right?
Sure. All right. So, what is your question tonight?
So how can I make it? I think I'm sorry. How can I be friends with her again? How can I treat her?
How do you want to treat her like a good friend? How old is she? Because if she's your sister's classmate, is she younger than you?
No, we're just both.
You're twins or what?
No. My sister is my twins. My twin.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's what I meant. Okay. Well, listen. Did you tell your sister about how you feel?
Not yet.
Yeah, why don't you tell her?
But I guess she's listening right now.
Yeah. Hi, sister. Why don't you tell her? Just say, you know what? I'm 16. I have a crush on your friend. I'm not saying naman to be a bridge for me, but I just want you to know. Para naman,
hey.
We can invite her over a couple times. We can hang out together. Invite mo
Yeah.
naman ako kapag mag-mall kayo or mag-movie.
Yun nga po eh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That's what I want. I've planned a bonding with my sister and her.
Sure.
Last Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just not falling apart.
Yeah, but tell your sister how you feel about her friend and see if your sister will support you on this one. I think that it'll be healthy if you go ahead and tell her about it.
For me naman, friendly lang friendly. Parang,
Listen,
I just
Anton,
want to ruin our friendship.
everything you've said to us, I think you can tell your sister. Nothing too scandalous here. Just say, hey, I want to be friends with her. I want to start with friendship first, see how it goes. I just want you to know that I do kind of have a marginal crush on your classmate. Yun lang, crush lang naman, nothing too serious. Take it step by step, whatever, and then we'll see how it works out.
That's what I planned, step by step. Because
Sure.
there's plenty of fish in the sea, right?
Anton, enough with the big adult cliches. Just tell her, it's just a
I just want to
crush.
be myself.
Yeah, dude, don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. There's not a lot of fish in the sea when you're 16. There's a lot of school to be learned. And then, on the side, if you have a crush on your twin sister's classmate, tell her. See if you guys can hang out a little bit. But, calm down,
What's
buddy.
stopping him from being himself? What's stopping you from being yourself, Anton?
Yeah.
I think he's just hearing all of these things. He watches TV. He's like, oh, be yourself. Okay, I'll write that down. Oh, there's a lot of fish in the sea. I got to write that down. Best relationships stem from friendship. Okay, I got to write that down. You're overthinking it, Anton. Just relax. Go to school. Tell your sister. No worries. You'll see in time. Things will work out.
But wait, kasi pag nalaman to ng friend nung sister ko, para kasi parang lalayo, parang ganun.
That's your fear.
No. Yeah.
That's my fear. That's my biggest fear.
So you
I hate
predicted.
to hate friends like that. I don't want my friends to stay away from me.
Anton, tell your sister you have a crush on her friend, but not to tell her friend. Just so she can invite her over a little bit more so you can spend more time with her, and that's where you'll move in for the kill.
Yeah. That's good.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Bye. Good times. Epi, here's a question that I'm sure you get all the time. When couples fight, there's a blame game going on. He always thinks that I did all the fights and all that stuff. So let's talk to Brian here, who's 30 in Quezon City. Brian, what's up?
Yeah, hello.
How are you?
Good evening. I'm not doing fine.
Oh, why? Tell me more.
I just recently broke up with my girlfriend
Why?
after my birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, we have this simple arguments that we always fight on something. Sometimes it's her being a brat.
Sure.
Yeah, and then it always leads to little fights. Then it becomes big and big because we just don't get to a point that we can fix it.
I've never heard this before in any relationship.
It happens.
It happens all the time. Yeah, continue. All right.
Simple fights, meaning like we were out of the country a couple of weeks back. She can't decide. She's so fickle-minded. I was so tired already of walking. And then she said, oh, let's do this. I'll eat at McDo. Then she asked me to sit down, get a chair. I got one. Then she decided to, I don't want to eat McDo. Let's look for another place.
Okay.
I was just so tired that I wanted to sit down. And she doesn't get my point that, can we just sit down and you decide on what to eat?
And you guys broke up because of this? Because of just
No.
constant
After that, we were trying to fix things.
Mhm.
And then another incident happened. And that's it.
Okay.
Prior to that, there were incidents like that. I just don't know her. Sometimes she always blames me for everything.
Sure.
Sometimes she always tells me that I'm justifying. But I'm
Sure.
not justifying. I'm just explaining my side, why I got pissed.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Ebby, how often do you hear this story?
A lot.
Always, right?
Yeah.
Seems like every relationship has this kind of a problem. What's going on here? What would be the best general assessment of this whole admit that you're wrong or blame it on him all the time, and I'm just giving my side. No, you're making excuses for your behavior. It's a merry-go-round of just blame game and stuff like that. How do you attack this?
Well, number one, you have to identify what the real problem is. And the problem is, for me, obviously, it's a communication problem.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know how to express himself.
Yeah, but
In the story that he gave, he is not able to express what he really means. He wanted to tell the girl that I'm so tired. I don't know. You didn't say that part where you said, I'm so tired. Could we just sit for a while because I just want to do
I
something?
was able to tell her,
How?
but after being
how-
pissed already.
So
Yeah.
before being pissed,
I was,
you
I
didn't
was
tell
quiet
her.
all the time, but I'm deep inside. I was already tired and getting pissed that she can't decide on something that.
So
I don't
what
know.
stopped you from expressing the real experience?
It's just I'm just a quiet person, really. I don't express that much.
So you're saying, yes, the problem is communication.
Epi, is he one of these guys that because he said he's quiet, he's building up all this kind of frustration
Yeah.
and then just bombs it on
Yes.
one big time bomb?
Yeah, it's like a child's reaction to parents. They don't say anything. They keep quiet, and one day, boom,
Yeah.
they explode and shout at their parents.
And then, of course, is the disaster for the relationship.
A
right?
matured individual usually expresses themselves quickly.
Okay.
I feel angry about that. You do that a lot, Mo.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You. Thank you. So I'm a mature adult. Yeah, all right. Yeah, rock on, brother. All right. Brian, what do you want out of this, though? You want to get the
I
girl
just wanna
back?
know,
You want to get the girl back or what?
No, because we're trying to fix things.
Sure.
He just wants me to have more patience, more understanding, acknowledge all the things. If I'm wrong, acknowledge it first, and then explain my side. I don't know if it's right.
What don't you know is right?
Me
I think-
acknowledging everything.
Yeah, I think what he's saying is it's not fair, Epi, that I have to be the one that's more patient. I have to be the one that says, it's my fault. I'm the one who have to say sorry when I don't do anything wrong, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Do I have to do that always?
That's what Epi tells me.
Yeah.
Epi just says, do it. Then they'll feel better. They'll feel better, and then you'll win. No, just quickly, what could be initial steps for him? How he deals with all this?
See, the point here is we don't know what's really happening behind this. Why do I have to be the one to?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some people say something they don't know, it's kind of offensive.
Yeah.
They say it, the other person gets angry, and they say, "Why? What did I do?"
Right. Okay.
So
So, you're
self-awareness
saying,
is
you're
very
saying,
important.
You're saying what's offensive to me doesn't necessarily mean. I mean, what's not offensive
What's
to
not-
me
yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean it's not offensive to
Correct.
everyone else. And that's, I think, Brian, what you need to assess. And Epi said it right. Is there's a communication problem? A, and then B. Don't justify your own kind of. What is this? Oh, what's you said this to me recently? Also, Epi, is when you realize that people are not just like you.
Yes.
Just because your reasoning seems sound to you doesn't mean it's sound reasoning
Correct.
for everyone else.
Right.
And that especially for your girlfriend, because you guys are the ones who are really spending so much time with each other every day and stuff like that. So try to understand why she's upset. Try to understand perhaps her reaction to something that you may have said, and you kind of look at it and see, oh wait, did I say something offensive to her sensibilities? Did I do something? And then you'll find that maybe you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll appreciate it. And when she sees you being aware of some of the stuff that you've said that's wrong, that at one point in your life before that you think it was right, she'd appreciate that. All right?
Right.
So sit back.
But is it okay if you fix it,
Is it fixable? Is it worth it?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Effie, it's worth it.
Then it's fixable.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right.
All right, hang in there.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you
rock
so
on.
much.
No worries. Bye-bye. Let's take one more call here. Oh, let's try to take 2 calls really, really fast here. Anna, you're 26. You're in Cavite. You're on a cell phone. So I want to get to you, and then I got one on Skype that I got to get to in a little bit. What do you got, Anna?
Sure. Well, I actually am in a long-distance relationship with someone who's working in a hospital. He's actually a doctor.
Yeah.
He's Nepalese, and
Where?
I'm just he is working in Bangladesh right now. But
Bangladesh?
Yes.
Holy crap! Really? Boy,
That's really far.
I had a friend who went to Bangladesh. She said it was shitty over there. Real
He works as a doctor.
Yeah, but
in
still.
a hospital, and I think he's going home to Nepal by the end of the year.
All right. So what's the question?
I just want to find out if, like, because we're in a long-distance relationship, we talk every day, we chat, we Skype, everything.
Yeah.
But I just want to know what are the telltale signs when you would find out or when you would notice that, he is having someone interesting at work.
You want to know, how can you find out if your partner is being faithful to you while he's living in Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, he's faithful because it's Bangladesh. There's really nothing. There's no temptation over there. I mean, if you call me and you said, Mo, my boyfriend lives in Switzerland, and I don't know if he's cheating on me. I'm like, oh, he's cheating at Switzerland. Have you seen the people over there? Bangladesh? Nah, he's fine. Misses you very much. Well, no, I mean, what makes you, what triggers this fear of perhaps he's cheating on you? Is it just because it's long distance, or is there something about him that kind of makes you scared?
No, because we had an agreement with schedules, and he knows I'm a pretty OC person. So sometimes he would say, I'm in the night shift right now, and I was like, how come you're in the night shift? You're supposed to be in the morning shift, because I have everything listed out. So I'm just kind of curious, is there someone at work probably that he's very much into, or how would I know, like, the manners of speaking, what does he talk about, I mean,
Is she being paranoid? Epi, is she being paranoid? Or this is just normal amongst long-distance relationship people? They're always
She said something about OC. Obsessive-compulsive, right?
A little with the schedules and stuff.
So
you have to realize it's a 2-hour difference. And I work very long hours. He works very long hours in the hospital as well. If there's a common time between the two of us, it'll only be around 3 hours. And the rest of the time, we're both asleep.
So you're saying when he can't accommodate what you expect, you suspect it as him cheating on you?
No. There was this
That's what I hear also.
Okay? It's triggered everything.
How's that?
He was on his graduation day, and he told me it's going to be on an 8-hour travel, going to the city, and it's going back. And for 2 days, he didn't even try to call, text, Skype, or whatever. And he said his mobile was off, which is, for me, is very...
Before that, how was your interaction with him?
We talk like every other day.
You what?
They talk every other day.
Yeah, you talk every day. How was your talks together?
We talk about how the day went. We talk about...
Does it always end up pleasant?
Yeah, it does. It does. Sometimes no, because I'm so tired already. So I would say I'll just sleep on it, and I'll talk to you the following day because I've been waiting. Just remember, I always end my day ahead, by 2.5 hours.
Okay, Abby, isn't it just kind of like this is normal problems that any long-distance relationship goes through? I mean, Philippines, Bangladesh is no fucking joke. That is great distance. And, it's just one of the strains of having a long-distance relationship. And, I would like to ask you, what are your plans, the immediate plans, both of you? Is he going to come home? Are you going to go there? Where do you guys see each other in terms of... Because if I were in your situation, I would look for some true direction on where we're going. It's going to help me with my own kind of personal issues about being away from you and the difference in work schedules and stuff like that. Do we have a 5-year plan, a 2-year plan, a 10-year plan? That's me personally. You can ask Epi. I'm the person that needs direction and like specific direction so I can function normally. And without it, I have a hard time dealing with that. And I start throwing all these wild ideas in my head because I'm lost. And maybe you're like that, Anna. You just need some concrete shit. What's going to happen to us down the line? What's going to happen to us this year? What's going to happen to us next year? Are you going to move here? Am I going to move there? Give me some answers. You know. And then if you don't get that, you start throwing wild scenarios out there. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's just the strains of being in a long distance relationship, not being able to communicate very well with this guy, and then I don't know. Epi, could that be it?
Yeah.
So what's the thing? If I were you, I would ask him, babe, what are we doing here?
You see, obviously, what she's saying is he's trying to avoid her. So that's the one that makes her think there's someone else.
But he's not trying to avoid her. He's just living his life in Bangladesh, doing his job at different schedules, and different not priorities. Not he's not prioritizing you, but schedules change. He works in a hospital. He's a doctor. Those hours are sometimes not very predictable.
For 2 days.
But whether he's doing it or not is not the point. The point is it's in her head that he's cheating on her because of not having time for her. So she feels a certain need which is not filled. Right?
A little, but I'm not saying, like, how would you find out if the person's cheating on you? I'm not going to be, like, gunning down on him and saying that, this person cheated on me because he wasn't talking to me, but it was just quite odd.
Anna, why don't you just talk to him, ask him, are you cheating on me? And if he says no, then you take his word for it unless otherwise you have some sort of proof, okay? Because it is so difficult when and he's in Bangladesh and you're in Manila. That would be the easiest answer. Now, if you find something down the line, then you find something. But in the meantime, if he says he's not, then you have to take his word for it because that's what relationships are kind of about, all right? Make sure your communication is sound, your trust is sound, and then after that, try to throw away all these crazy ideas you have about him cheating and all of that stuff because, hey, you're not going to be able to confirm it or not anyway unless he admits it because he's in Bangladesh. All right?
Yep.
All right, baby. Hang in there.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's take one last one because this girl's been at home forever. She's on Skype. Her name's Diane. She's 22. Diane, last call before the commercial break. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Mo. Good evening.
Hi, Diane. Dipolog. Where the hell is Dipolog?
Dipolog is from Zamboanga del Norte.
Oh, so far.
No, that's not far anyway.
Oh, it's far from me. Is this?
No.
Do you speak? Is that the Chabacano area?
Huh?
Is that Chabacano area?
No, Bisaya. We're Bisaya here.
Okay. All right, baby. What's going on?
Okay, I would just ask, ano ba? Kasi yung maid ng kaibigan ko, yung yaya nila, may ano daw, mabaho daw yung pek-pek.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do? Zamboanga, right? I mean, come on. Down south.
Yes, baby.
All right. Anyway, so your yaya, is that right?
Yeah, my friend's yaya. Actually, not my yaya kasi mabaho daw.
Sure.
Tapos after nila naliligo, Doc Epi, andyan ka ba?
Oh no, yeah. Epi's a therapist.
I'm a therapist. I'm not a medical doctor.
This sounds like a medical problem. All right, but don't worry. I'm a master at smelly vagina. Continue.
Then yun nga. Yun, mabaho daw. Mabaho yung vagina niya. Tapos, wala daw kahit naliligo siya, after 10 minutes, yun, mabaho.
You guys are smelling your how does she know? How does she know?
Everybody's at home.
So like she gets out of the shower, 10 minutes later she stinks up the room because it's coming from her vagina?
Yeah, maybe.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
How do they know it comes from there?
I know. How do you guys know it's vagina? It just smells like vagina, right?
Of course, she's a girl. That's why vagina.
That's vagina. It has the vagina scent, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So what's the question? What's your question?
Yun lang. Yung question, ano bang cure dun?
Well, first of all, you have to diagnose that she has a problem with her vagina. And I think what you should do is, how many maids do you have? Or how many maids does she have?
2.
2, great. You do this. It's time for the yearly checkup. All maids, all drivers, all family members. Eto na, everybody round up. We're going to go to the doctor and have a full checkup because that's the policy here in the household. And then she goes to the doctor. You tell the doctor, you text message, oh, I'm going to send my maids and my drivers to you and stuff for just a general checkup because syempre we want everyone living in the household to be healthy. She's got a smelly vagina and it stinks up the room every 10 minutes. And then the doctor will know, and they'll go and they'll look it up.
Yeah, yun.
That's how you do it.
May follow-up question ako ha.
Quickly.
After this.
Go, hurry.
Okay lang?
Go.
Okay lang ba yung nakikipag-sex ka underwater?
In what means? Like what? Is it dangerous? Is it? Can you get pregnant? What's like the specific? Okay lang.
Okay lang ba kung nakikipag-sex ka then mabubuntis ka ba?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure? Have you tried it, Mo?
No, I've not impregnated a girl underwater, but it just seems like it makes sound sense that if you put your penis inside someone's vagina and ejaculate, even if you're underwater, you could get pregnant.
Oh,
absolutely.
Really?
Yes, really.
I don't think so. How about anal
Okay,
sex?
you know what? Keep on doing it. Oh, can you get pregnant during anal sex?
No.
Yes. Definitely. Wow. Be careful. That's a big time baby maker right there. All right. Thanks for the call, Province. Province
Thank
has
you,
never
bye.
failed. Province never fails to make me laugh at how crazy some of the stuff they say. Taking a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Huh?
We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Mig Light. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
You know, guys, exercise is best in the morning. To jolt you out of bed, jump into a cold shower with Bello Men's Energizing Bar. It gives you energy to start off your day, and it has beads to smoothen out those rough spots. Now, if she can't resist jumping into the shower with you, that's definitely more than exercise.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And so go. Let's save together.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Good Times with Mo.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light
and powered by Smart Bro.
Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast
and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, it is Tuesday night, 5th of July. Welcome to the program. If you've just tuned in or if you're downloading this on iTunes, thank you very much. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light, powered by Smart Bro as well here at the Smart Bro Studios in Makati, Philippines. Don't forget San Mig Light, 100-calorie light beer. And go ahead and have a drink. Make it San Mig Light. Taking your calls at 659-6969. We're also at Skype at Good Times with Mo Podcast. Some of these people have been on hold for a really, really long time, and I want to thank you for all your patience and for downloading this show constantly. On the program tonight is my therapist, our therapist, the people's therapist. Effie is here tonight. Effie, contact information. Do you have a phone number you want to give out? I mean, I know last time you did, and a lot of people called you. So, did you want to make that same mistake again?
Yeah.
And give it away?
It's 0949-876-5633.
Fantastic. All right, so let's take some of these calls, and let's start with Sam, who's 25 here. Sam, you're in Quezon City. Been on hold for an hour. What's up? Sam?
Hi.
Oh, you're a female. Hi, Sam.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm kind of confused.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what we are right now, but I have this boyfriend. He's kind of well off. We're living together.
Okay.
And he recently caught me texting one of my supervisors who I think I'm having an affair with.
You think you're having an affair with?
We haven't defined it.
Okay, but the fact that you think you're having one means you're having one.
Okay, fine, I am.
Okay, good. All right. All right.
Yes, and then I'm not sure, but after that, we had this huge fight, and thing is, I'm kind of confused because right now he's actually chasing after me, boyfriend.
Whoa. What? Your boyfriend is what?
He wants me back.
Okay.
But the thing is, I'm not so sure anymore because my supervisor, it's hard to explain, but I think I feel something real with him. It's weird, but...
Is he married?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
With 2
So
kids.
real, right? With how many kids?
2.
Awesome,
Boys.
Sam. Oh, good. Fun. Okay, continue.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not sure if I should go on with boyfriend, but we're okay. There's nothing really wrong there. However, I'm scared that he might use this against me in the future. I'm guessing he will. But then again, I'm not saying that we're boring together, but I haven't. Okay, it's weird, but I haven't felt killing in a very long time with him.
Sam, are you asking us if you should go back to your boyfriend who you've cheated on, who you have no kind of, which you kind of didn't respect the relationship? You are confused because the guy who's married, the married man you're also going out with, is telling you that you guys have a real thing going on, even though he's married and has kids. What do you want out of your life? What are you looking at?
Right now, I actually don't know if I should go back to a boyfriend or maybe I should pursue my supervisor.
When you say you're gonna pursue your supervisor, what are you hoping to accomplish?
I don't know. Probably being happy for once, being giddy. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while.
Are you gonna be happy? You're gonna be happy being kabit. You're gonna be happy not having a true, real future, a real relationship with someone because he's married.
But the thing is, I could have that, but the thing is, it won't be that special. I mean, it won't be that crazy, passionate love Barbra Streisand always sings about, whatever. That's actually what I'm looking for, and I think I have it with the supervisor. I don't know.
Don't you feel like you're going to have it only for today, but tomorrow or one day it's just going to all disappear because guess what? He is in a relationship, in a marriage with someone else. And then all of a sudden, all that great moment and you finally being happy because you have the guy that you want and that guy disappears right away, that you're not going to be miserable and devastated?
I've thought of that, but I'm thinking I don't want to be a stepford wife.
Then don't go out with any of these guys.
But it's hard.
Of course it's hard. And you're making it harder on yourself by going with a fucking married man. Does the wife know about you?
No.
Okay, and if he does? And if she finds out? It's going to be chaos. You might lose your job. Nah, but it's fun. He's awesome, though. Oh, God. Are you guys having sex already?
Not yet.
Good. Please don't.
Why?
What?
I mean, I'm not sure anymore.
Okay, all right. So what do you want from us?
I don't know. Should I go with either of them? I mean,
You seem to relate those two things or those two guys. It's not there. One doesn't have anything to do with the other one. I hope you realize that.
okay.
It's not like because you have to leave the supervisor that means you have to go to your boyfriend, or it's because when you go to your boyfriend doesn't mean it's okay to go to your supervisor. You have to think well of the risks you have to take for both, not just for your supervisor.
Wait, Epi, when you have people in your office come in saying that they're dating married men or married women, is there any common denominator you see amongst these people, the ones who are in situations like this?
Yeah, they need to feel loved.
Okay.
And
their need for love surpasses the wrong and right.
Yeah.
In it all.
Yeah.
And what do you tell them? You don't tell them like I tell them, like, get the hell out of there.
Well, no. See, the point is, if you're in my office,
sure,
I don't give advices. I make you talk and talk until one day you just say, "Oh, this is the right thing to do," or this other thing's the right thing to do for me.
And what if that takes a long, long time?
Oh, yeah, it does. Wow. No one can really get the answer. But while they're doing that, while they're talking, I just ask them not to do anything first.
Okay. What would you want to say to her then here tonight, see Sam?
I think you have to list down all the risks you're going to have to take if you go with your supervisor. And one of them would be, would he decide to be with me more than his wife? There are a lot of men who would say that they'd leave their wife for the woman, but in the end they don't.
Okay.
So think about that.
All right. If he left you today, how devastated would you be? If he said, "I'm sorry, you and I can no longer continue this because I'm married and I want to be happily married," how devastated would you be?
Very. I mean, right now, amidst all the confusion, I'm actually living with my parents right now. I cut off my boyfriend and actually told supervisor to stop bothering me, but this very situation is very confusing for me because somehow I feel attached to both of them, yet I don't know if I should pick one or should just both let go and see what happens, but that would make me very lonely and very depressed and very unhappy. I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah,
I know I should be
Let him go both, Sam. Let him go. Because you're not respecting your relationship with your boyfriend. You're cheating on him. You're definitely not respecting the union that your supervisor has with his wife. Plus, it could get you fired. It's just bad all around. I say let them both go. And don't worry about the loneliness that you feel immediately. Because life really does have a way of fixing things and righting its ship. And I know that's probably not good advice to deal with your current situation, but my best advice is get away from both of these things because you obviously, I don't want you to get back together with your boyfriend when you don't even know if you really love him or not, and you've just been cheating on him. And that's really not fair for him. All right? And I think that your loneliness or the fear of loneliness is greater than you caring about these people. Because you're like, okay, the moment I don't go out with my supervisor, I need to take my boyfriend back because I can't be alone.
How's your relationship with your parents?
We're pretty much okay.
With your father?
My dad, we're actually pretty good.
Liar. Just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
We don't talk about relationships and stuff, but we get along just fine. We don't have like the normal heart-to-heart, oh my God, Daddy, look at we're not like that at all. We're not very personal.
How many siblings do you have?
There's the two of us. There's me and my brother.
How do you think do they treat your brother?
My brother, well, they relate each other more because he's a sports guy. I do not know anything about basketball.
Do you feel left out sometimes?
A bit. I know most of the terms in basketball. Come on. After watching basketball for almost in my entire life, I've probably got it. I know statistics and stuff, but I really can't think. They're talking about, the ones in the States, like the college basketball, and I'm like, what? Okay, fine, whatever. Just go. I'd rather talk to my mom or, watch TV or something else.
All right. All right. Sam? Sam,
Yeah.
listen. So just to make it quick, get out of there for, in my opinion, both of them. Epi, did you want to? I mean, would you agree she should kind of separate herself from these two relationships?
For a while, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, Sam. Sorry, dear. I know it's tough, but hey, that's what it is, man. Let's go to Jay, who's 20, Makati. Jay, what's up?
Hi, good
Hey,
evening.
how are you?
I'm doing great, sir. How about you?
I'm fantastic. Epi is here. He's my therapist. He's awesome. What, you got a question?
Yeah, may katanong nga ako eh.
Go.
Paano ba sasabihin sa girlfriend ko na medyo makapal na yung bulbul niya? Kasi, di ba? Alam mo yung, alam na nanood ka ng National Geographic, di ba?
Yeah, it's like those tribal look.
Parang forest na yung dating pag nakikita ka ng mountain. Parang ganun eh.
Yeah,
Eh,
rough.
siyempre gusto ko in a nice way.
Okay.
Saka pag nakakipag-oral sex ako, may sumasabit na eh.
Yeah, okay. How are you shaved? Are you cut down there? Hello? Oh, did we lose him? Hold on. And we lost him. Jay, gosh, I would ask you to call back, but I don't know what happened to our phone lines. Did something happen in there?
Yeah, they both dropped off.
Did you do that, or did they do that?
No, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be blaming that on me, sir. No way. No. I was talking to him. I was in the middle of a conversation, sir. And I know that this was your fault.
I wasn't doing anything. It was on Facebook.
Sure you were. Call him back.
All right, we'll try to get him back.
All right, thanks. Let's go to... Okay, wait, let's try to give advice, though, in the meantime. If you shave yours down there and she notices and says, oh, hey, did you just cut your pubic hair? You go, yeah. You want to do yours too? You can do things like that. You can take a bath together and then shave yours. And then you go, oh, would you like to borrow my razor too? There are like subtle ways to do it so you don't kind of hurt her feelings. That would be one of the couple ways. I know other people would say, watch like a pornography film and go, oh, wow, look at the design on her pubic hair. And then she goes, why? But gusto mo ba yan? Medyo. You know, you can always do things like that. I don't know.
I would directly say it.
Or directly saying it is so...
No, I mean, like, you know, I like it when women say, for example, have a shave it off or something like that.
You can say, and then they're not going to feel bad. I think they'll feel bad. I think they'll feel bad. I don't know. I just have a feeling they'd be like, what? You know, I personally, Epi, always do the not blame it on yourself. Use yourself an example first before you tell someone else. You know, and then that's what I would
technique,
say. Yeah, it's a little way to get what you want, kind of without hurting someone's feelings. Let's move on to our next call here. This is hold on, we got here. This is Jen, who's 25 in Makati. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Mom.
What's up?
Well, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Because I have a twin brother.
Yeah.
And he's diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
You have a twin brother who's bipolar.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was wondering if there's a possibility that I have it too. Like a serious bipolar. Like I've seen him in his episodes and it's wild and it's crazy, but...
Okay.
I was like, because he's my twin brother, you know.
Sure,
and he got diagnosed late, like 20s. He was already like 21 or 22.
Yeah. All right. And then you want to know if it's like hereditary or just because you guys have the same almost genetic setup or whatever, DNA or whatever the hell it is. You're scared that it might happen as well to you. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea. Epi.
It could be genetics. You might have it too, but how old are you?
She's 25.
25?
Yeah.
So by now you should have it too, but you don't.
If I did have it, I should have it.
I need for you to
now.
I need for you to describe your brother's behavior for you to think it's bipolar, or what made the psychiatrist diagnose him with bipolar.
Oh, like
was he diagnosed? He's diagnosed, right?
Yeah, he's diagnosed and he's on meds right now. He's been on meds for like 3 years now, and he's had like 4 episodes, like crazy episodes.
Can you tell me what the episodes are like?
The first episode was he was really depressed. So he was confined to the hospital and all that. And then he had to take medicine for it. Like he was out of school for a couple of months. And then he was just really depressed. Like he didn't know what was going on. He was just out of it. Like I didn't know. Like you would think people are crazy. But then if you realize there was such thing as bipolar, then you would understand. Like it was that bad. And then he was okay for a while, so he was back in school. And then he got hyper. Like he was a manic episode. Like wild. Like he would like break stuff at home. He would just go crazy. That went on for a couple of months too. And then he's fine again. And then but it went on for he had like 3 or 4 episodes the past 3 years or so.
Even with medication.
Yeah. But then because I don't know if you can drink with the meds, but he drinks sometimes. So
Oh, yeah, you can't.
but his doctor knows that too, so I don't know. But he's like on daily meds. He has to take like lithium and like other stuff.
All right. Epi, do you see this often in twins that even they not only obviously they don't not only do they just share a lot of the traits that twins do physically, but in an emotional or personality, do you see this happen all the time as well?
Oh, well, no, because I don't care. I don't take care of people with bipolar much. So, but some books would say there's some genetics in it.
Okay.
So, but with her, maybe she doesn't have it.
It should have manifested by now.
Yeah.
You mean, at 25. Okay.
But you know, I had a case something like that, brother and sister.
Sure.
The brother started acting out the bipolar problem. And then when he started getting well without the medications, he started getting well, the sister started having an anxiety disorder.
And is it because they feed off each other, or do you think it was genetics?
No, it's more of that. It's the family dynamics. So therefore, you have to do something about the family. So what happens is if you take care of one, another in the family something will happen to.
And that's
another.
and again, to be clear, that's not genetic.
Huh?
That's not.
That's not genetics.
That's just because
it's the family dynamics.
Wow.
Yeah, that can happen. So for her, that's a possibility in her family.
And so if she's not exposed to her brother often, for example, she's off to college somewhere, the chances of her getting it then are very little. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But remember, she brings with her family system. Question: Do you have in your family, from your mom's side or father's side, a relative who has the same, who has depression or bipolar also?
Not that I know of, except I had a cousin, but he's a first cousin of mine, but he was diagnosed with PTSD because he went to war in Iraq.
Oh, yeah.
But then eventually they figured he was bipolar.
Post-traumatic.
So he was bipolar. That's why he manifested the PTSD. Is that what they're saying?
No, they first said that he had PTSD, and then eventually said that he's bipolar. So I'm not sure because he's in the States. So
does he act like your brother? Like that? Does he
kind
throw
of?
things?
From what I heard, yeah, because their episodes went on a different years.
So it's genetics. Yeah.
All right.
So it could be.
So there's a chance, but you're looking good right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking good. Okay.
All
right. Thanks, doll. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's take one last call here, and then we will take another commercial break. Let's talk to... Let's go to Mark, who's 29. He's been on hold for half an hour. Mark, Manila, what's up?
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. How can we help you?
I just want to ask Doc Epi, actually, my girlfriend broke up with me last, like, 5 weeks ago.
Sure.
So, I want to ask if, bakit parang, paano ba na-fall out of love yung, babae? Tapos, even though, actually, I already proposed to my girlfriend before, and she didn't accept the proposal. And then we continue our relationship, but this is it. We didn't succeed.
Okay, so what's your question, though, again? Sorry. You need help moving on? Or?
Yes, can you give me some advice on how to move on with this? But even though I want to move on, I still want to, win back my girlfriend, because we've been going out for around 4 years already, and for me, I really don't want to
have someone
move on for this.
It's so confusing. Epi, how often do you get that where someone goes, I just want to move on, but I want to win her back? What is it?
All the time.
Yeah. So pick one. I mean,
Yeah,
you have to. They have to pick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my girlfriend wants me to move on, but for me, I think I still can't do that.
Because in your head, you think she still likes you.
In my head, yes.
But she doesn't.
And you think she's pretending that she doesn't like you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why.
All right.
You have to let go of those thoughts.
Does he still have a chance?
With her?
Yeah.
But she broke up
Yeah,
already.
it's looking nil here, right?
Yeah. Well, question is there a third party?
We already talked about that before, and I will give her a benefit of the doubt that no.
Okay. Did she say something about you?
She told me that the deciding factor for breaking up with me is she still can't picture out that she can picture out that I will be his
You're not the right one. You mean like the perfect guy?
Husband, yes, for the future, something like that.
You know what? I think your relationship is over.
But first, may I ask, was she so in love with you before?
Definitely, we're for the past 2 years, 2.5 years, we're very in love, and we're okay.
Okay.
And both our families are okay also. We're having a good communication with both sides.
So, what makes you think that she still likes you? Is there something that you think you might have done that made her decide, finally
because
to
she
break up
told
with
you. She told you she
Yeah.
fell out of love with you, right?
Yes.
Isn't that
there something?
that a clear answer already?
Yeah.
That this one's done.
Sometimes it's because of the behavior of the man, especially if the man is like controlling.
Right, but
or
they'd be willing. They'd be willing to talk it through, though. She's like, "I'm not in love with you anymore, and I need you to move on." That's as
because
clear
maybe
as
she lost
water.
respect.
Yeah, but that's clear as water, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that this one's
when the
done.
woman, yeah,
that this one's done.
No,
I don't know. I don't want to. I know Epi, you traditionally are just very. You want to be positive and stuff like that. And hey, this guy, you never know. You might. But I'm just like, this one's done. I don't know. Yeah, that's what makes you a great guy, man. It makes me a horrible person. Because I'd be like, Mark, she does not like you, period. Oh, done. Over. No more. Absolutely no chance. And Abby's like, wait a minute, there might be I'm looking for smoke here. You never know, there might be something. But I don't know. I mean, okay. How about this? Just this, so we can move on because we got to take a commercial break. The chances of them getting back together, just from the little that you know, because mine's zero.
It's kind of small now.
Yeah,
yeah. It looks like
10%, 20%.
Not really. You see, it depends. That's why I want to know more. It could be that there was something that he did that she didn't like.
Did you do one thing that disappointed her?
I think the thing that makes her disappointed is because of she asked for a space before, but I didn't give it to her.
No, what is it that made her ask for the space?
Parang medyo nasasakal daw.
There we go. That's what I was saying. Controlling.
Because she's
at one point they don't want
younger than me, like 5 years.
Yeah, but the fact that she's also saying things like, "You're not the ideal guy that I want anyway." When you proposed marriage, when did you propose marriage?
This year.
It's like this. If a woman feels that a man does not listen to her at one point, she really just loses respect and then she just moves on.
All right.
That's what happens all the time.
And that is us moving on. Not that we're losing respect for you, Mark, but we got to take a commercial break. Thanks for the call, buddy. We'll take more of your calls at 659-6969. We'll head to Skype as well. Ton of Skype calls ready to go. Epi's here with me tonight on this Tuesday. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Huh?
We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Miglite. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
You know, guys, when you make momol with your girl, you caress each other's face. You're so much in love, but the thing is, her hand sticks to your cheek. Kadire. Nakakadire. Guys, every moment counts. Use Bello Men Toner, freshen up your skin, and be ready for that moment.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And so go, let's save together.
Hi, this is Hillary Clinton, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Genius.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light.
And powered by Smart Bro.
Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, it is the 5th of July, 2011. If you're downloading this on iTunes, thank you very much. We have a lot of phone calls today. Wow, are we busy. So I want to get to them right away. We're looking also for the best caller of the night, and that SMB Light caller of the night is going to be having a chance to win a Nokia cell phone. Hi, Nokia phones, because Nokia is our major sponsor for our prizes here. Don't forget, this podcast brought to you by San Mig Light, powered by Smart Bro here at the Smart Bro Studios. My therapist, Epi, is here tonight. His phone number is, one more time, Epi, on the phone number? I'm sorry.
0949-876-5633.
Fantastic. If you guys want to get in touch with him, and I know last time we were talking about how great Epi is with heartbreaks, heartaches. Man, he's a master at it. And if you have any problems that you need to see a therapist, trust me, you will not be disappointed with Epi. Let's get to more calls, yes? Let's start with Tin here, who's 24. Hi, Tin. You're in Manila. What's up?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How can we help you, love?
I have a boyfriend for almost 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go 3 years on August. And for the past 1 year, the sex wasn't great anymore. Well, actually, the whole time when we're
The
together.
whole time you're together, he's terrible at it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because one factor is because he has a small dick.
Oh, no. How
Yeah.
small? Come on, let's hear it.
Like 3 inches hard.
Oh, gosh. He's beat me by like quarter inch. All right, anyway. Hey, be careful with what your next statement's going to be. All right, no, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So anyway, last Sunday night,
Mm-hmm.
a friend came over to my place. And I just had the greatest sex ever.
Yeah. Yeah. And then where did you meet this friend? At church?
No.
This was a Sunday. I'm sorry. I thought maybe you just came home
No,
for the
no.
good Lord's word, and then you went ahead and thought it would be a good idea. All right. Anyway, so who's this guy?
What do you mean, the friend?
Yeah. What happened? How the hell did this get to sex?
I don't know, it just happened.
Sure it did. Okay. So what's your question tonight? You cheating whore. Anyway, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
For the past few months, I've been feeling this. Like, I look for sex in other guys, pero the romantic things, I look for them in my boyfriend.
Sure. Because he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and he accepted me for what I am. So, but I'm really having a hard time letting him go because I don't know. I'm cold. I lost it already. So I was really having a hard time. I don't know how to break up. There's no easy way to break somebody's heart, right?
Oh,
so
she pulled out the song. She pulled out the lyrics.
So anyway,
there's no easy way to pork someone else either while you're in a relationship. All right. So what do you want from us tonight?
Is it normal that I look for sex in other guys?
Are you looking for sex from other guys just because he has a small penis? Like, just because he's terrible in bed? Or Epi, let me ask you this. Can people love somebody, truly love someone, and cheat on them because the sex is bad? Or there always has to be some sort of, problem there?
Yeah, there's a problem.
Sorry,
there.
let's get your microphone.
There,
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a problem there because if you love someone, yes, there are thoughts of cheating, but acting it out is a different story.
Okay, so once you act out on your desire, your physical desire, or your desire to cheat, there must be something there in the relationship that is really, really wrong.
Yeah.
And that's for females or males? Both.
Both.
Because even maybe sometimes they'll say, "Oh, but males, they're just they're animals and stuff like that." That it's in the female who's cheating where you go, okay, there must be an underlying kind of problem and stuff like that. But for both, okay. So who are we talking to here? Tin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to know again? I'm sorry if you should stick around with this guy or how to break up with him.
Oh, well, I actually want to know so many things. But anyway,
Let's start quickly. What's your first question?
Oh, okay. I want to know how to break it off with him because I don't know. It's midterms. He's still in college. It's midterms. I don't want to.
You care for him.
Yeah, I do care for him a lot.
Because he's a nice guy.
But you're not in love with him anymore.
I'm not.
Yeah. But that's gonna happen a lot with you. In your life. I hope you realize that.
I know.
That it's a decision to maintain the relationship, the decision to truly love a person.
I hate you.
Well,
I hate myself
it's
also.
okay. It's okay. I mean, if she wants to separate with the guy now, it's fine. But one day you have to learn. You have to learn that at one point you have to make that decision because it will happen again and again and again.
You mean she's going to be a habitual cheater?
Everyone's like that. At one point they get bored. They're not that in love anymore. It's because they didn't nurture the relationship the right way.
Okay.
Maybe the guy gives in to her too much.
Okay.
Well,
does he?
He's
so nice to you. He gives in too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's
So you got
nice.
bored.
He's so nice. It's boring already. And
Yeah.
before we
So
broke
what do you
up,
mean? What do you mean, Epi? You have to sabotage a little bit of your own relationship just to keep it on its toes?
No, but if a person makes himself look like he's a doormat, the respect goes away.
And you're supposed to then what? Toughen up a little bit, neglect a
It's
little
not about
bit.
being tough. It's about having respect, making others respect you.
Via.
What do you mean by
Via like what? How do you, I mean, just like earning that respect by being good at something or
no, just making sure that when he's hurt, he has to tell someone he's hurt.
Okay. All right.
All
right. I got you.
we broke up before and we tried working it out, but I think we did naman. Pero
Who tried working it out more, you or him?
I think me. Because all the time, ako yung parang laging napupunta sa kanya, I set the dates, I make the decisions, I'm getting tired of it.
Gotcha.
I mean, the guy should make decisions.
He's a little bit of a puss.
Yeah, and
with a small
very
penis, which makes it worse because I mean, like, at least if he had a big penis, you'd be like, but he's like a man, you know, he's got a big penis, but I mean, it manifests even in a small wang. I got you. All right.
No, the point is now she can point at something to say that's the reason why, but actually, you know, that's not the reason why you don't want him anymore, Tin.
All right, Tin. What is this? We're done with this relationship, yes? Then I mean, she's cheating on him. She's lost respect for him.
Yeah.
We're good to go here, Tin.
It's best for you to just be his friend.
All right?
Okay.
But remember, it's going to happen again and again. You have to nurture your relationship with whoever you choose to be with the next time.
All right, baby.
All right.
Thanks for the call.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, get
Bye.
better. You get better. All right?
Thanks.
Bye. Thanks. Bye. From one cheating girl, let's go to another because that's the rule. That's the theme of the night. Hello? On Skype? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. This is... Hi. Hold on one second. There's so many of you guys. I'm wondering who the hell's who now. What's your name?
Kate.
Hi, Kate. You're on the show. What's up?
I have a bit of a problem.
Yeah, Kate 20 from Laguna. There you go. You cheated on your boyfriend as well?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, what do you mean kinda?
Kasi last month, I met with my best friend's boyfriend.
Your best friend's... Or your boyfriend's best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Your boyfriend's best friend. Okay, yeah, all right, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, she said best friend's boyfriend.
No, she meant her boyfriend's best friend.
Oh, okay.
So she's cheating on him. Sorry, I'm eating. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We've been friends since like last year pa.
Sure.
Because my boyfriend and I broke up last year. And then he went back to me this year lang. Like, pero hindi kami nag-break ng 1 year or something. Mga 7 months kaming wala.
Sige. Tapos?
And that 7 months, naging close kami nung best friend niya.
Mm-hmm.
And then, akala ko, friends lang talaga. Kasi yun lang naman yung motive ko. And then one time, nag-decide ako na pumunta sa condo niya.
Yeah.
Just to have coffee.
Sure, of course. Of course. Because coffee needs to happen at his house. That's right. Of course. Of course. He had no intention of making out with you or sleeping with you that night. Of course not. Because you have to trust him. He's your boyfriend's best friend, right?
Wala akong intention na ganun. Pero sinabi niya kasi, kumakain kami sa Mr. Kebab. Okay, kumakain kami sa Mr. Kebab. And then we've decided na mag-coffee sa Starbucks.
And why would you make out with him after a kebab, right? Because your breath is horrible, right? You're thinking, of course nothing's going to happen. I gotcha. Anyway.
So they had coffee in Starbucks.
Eventually what happens is you guys had sex or something like that, right?
No, we didn't have sex or something. We just made out.
Okay, which is still super wrong. So what's the question? What can we do for you?
Hindi ko alam kasi parang naguguluhan na ako sa feelings ko.
Why? What do you mean? You like him now or you feel guilty about your boyfriend?
I'm thinking about my boyfriend and at the same time, I don't like the guy, yung friend ko rin. Gusto ko siya pero not to the point na I love him or something.
Okay, of course. So what can we do for you? What can we do?
Yeah, wow, interesting.
Makipag-break ba ako sa boyfriend ko?
Yes. If you ask me. Epi's going to tell you something else, but I'm going to say yes. Why? Because I hate cheating motherfuckers like you. That's it. Period. I don't even want to care about your damn personality or what issue you might have or what your family structure is like. I don't give a shit. This is 3 cheating bitches in a row already, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I got another cheating girl on hold right after you. He's been on hold for an hour. You girls are driving me crazy.
Pero he started it.
I don't care. What? I'm sorry, what? He started it? What? How?
Yeah.
How?
He cheated on me.
Okay, and you forgave him?
Yeah.
All right. So is this revenge or what?
I forgive him pero hindi ko pa nakakalimutan. It's hard to forget.
And do you use that as the fuel to cheat on him this one last time? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman.
Okay.
Pero parang naging ganun na rin kasi sabi nung
No, you're just using it to justify how you could still be right. You horrible girl. All right. Anyway, so Epi. So wait, what do you want? You want to know if you should tell your boyfriend?
Yes, yun din. Kasi medyo hindi sila in good terms. Kasi nung nalaman ng boyfriend ko na friends kami, nagalit siya for some reason. Di ko alam kung bakit.
Maybe because he knew it. He knew that you were going to make out with his best friend, you freaking slut. All right, anyway.
No, but she said she doesn't like the guy.
No.
I know.
Didn't you just say that?
I like him, pero not to the point na
she loves
I'm
him.
in love or something.
Yeah.
No, like but not love.
Yeah, enough to make out with him. All right. Anyway, okay, so let's get to it here, dude. I think you should tell your boyfriend. I'm a big fan of honesty. I'm a big fan of if you cheat on him, let him know. Kasi kawawa naman the guy or the girl, whatever situation it may be. Okay, I'm not a big fan of cheating at all. I don't want to hear your fucking story after that. Epi might, but not me.
Yeah, I think she should talk to her boyfriend, not the way you want it to be, but in order to tell him all about your resentments about him. I think there's so much resentment that you're doing these things, not because you're in love with someone, but because you want to hurt back your boyfriend. That's a possibility.
So you want to? So she needs to talk to him and say, "I'm unhappy with you for this reason and that reason and this reason," but not admit the making out.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know what's the function of that when the real problem is she resents him. That's the real problem.
It's honesty. It's hey, listen, the integrity of our relationship has been compromised by my behavior.
Nakakaawa kasi siya kasi parang sobrang effort siya and
who's siya, the boyfriend?
Kita ko kasi na sobrang love niya ako pero parang ako kasi parang napagod na ako.
Yun nga, you resent him. But he has to do something to take away that resentment.
But shouldn't she be honest though about what happened?
Huh?
Shouldn't she be honest about what happened?
She can say that if she wants to, but my point is that's not the real problem.
Can't be angry at both of you now. All right. Okay.
Well, you're so mature. You just say exactly how you feel.
All right. Listen, love, talk to your boyfriend. Tell him what you resent as per Epi, because Epi's always right about these things. Trust me, I know. But at the same time, take my piece of advice. Admit what the hell you did, because that was wrong. Especially with the best friend. Shit. That's fucked up. I would rather you made out with someone else. You made out with his best friend. How horrible is his life right now that his girlfriend and his best friend are doing this behind his back?
Yeah,
How
and
terrible.
I think she wants to let him know that, because that's part of why she did it, was so he can get hurt. Yeah, so.
Oh, I hate you guys. Hate you. All right.
Sorry.
I don't give a shit, Kate. Thanks for the call, baby. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Talk to your boyfriend immediately.
Okay.
Taking a break. When we come back, last batch of your calls, and then we will wrap up tonight. It is Good Times More, the podcast, brought to you by Sam McLight, powered by Smart Bro.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Huh?
We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Miglite. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
Guys, we're picky with our food, we're picky with our cars, and most definitely we're picky with our women. So why not start being picky with your own face wash and stop using hers? Try Bello Men Oil Control Face Wash. Since we men tend to be a little bit oilier, we need one that's made for us. Trust me, just like our women, if you pick the right one, the relationship will last forever. New Bello Men.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And so go. Let's save together.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light.
And powered by Smart Bro.
Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Hey, we're back on the podcast here on this Tuesday night. My therapist, Epi, is on the program answering your questions, doing a hell of a job, as always, he does. And, you know, I have a feeling soon, Epi, you're going to be the therapist of the celebrities. I know you do a couple already. Like, I'm not in the liberty to say who, but you're going to be big-time celebrity therapist now. Then you're going to have your own TV show, and then I'm not going to be able to talk to you anymore because you're going to be big time. You're going to be signing autographs. I'm going to be calling you like, Epi, I need help. It's like, no, sorry, I've got a 5 p.m. shoot, and then a 7 p.m. pictorial, followed by a 9 p.m. press conference. And I'm sorry, my friend, no longer those days. And I'm like, but those days used to be on my podcast. I'm sorry, things have changed. That's what's going to happen. I can feel it. I can feel it. You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast here, brought to you by San Mig Light. We're powered by Smart Bro here at the Smart Bro Studios. Last chance for your phone calls, and we got a lot of them, so let's try to get them one by one here. Talk to Ange, who's first off from Quezon City. Ange, you're on the show. How can we help you, love?
Hi, Mo.
Hi, love. How are you?
Hi, this is Ange, intern Ange. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
This is intern Ange.
Oh, Ange. Our intern.
Yeah, hi, Mo. Hi, Mo.
Where are you? Where are you calling from? Where?
I'm calling from home because it was my brother's birthday and we had dinner out. So.
You mean you weren't here at all tonight? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I didn't come to work.
I should care more about you people. All right, what's up?
Yeah, okay. Because I want to ask about this ex of mine who's still communicating with me. And then, actually 2 exes of mine. And then both have girlfriends now, but every now and then they try to communicate with me, to try to hang out with me. And then, without their girlfriends knowing. And then there's this one guy pa nga who keeps texting me at odd hours of the night.
Ah, booty
And
call.
then, whenever he texts me like that, I know he's having problems with his girlfriend.
Of course.
And I really get uncomfortable about it.
Sure.
And then I don't want to tell the girlfriend naman about
should.
it because she might accuse me of still having feelings for the guy. So,
Listen, no,
yeah, 'cause I
Ange,
don't wanna-
Ange, let's go here. Stop. You're commanding such little respect from these guys. They're calling you when their relationships are in trouble. They're calling you at 3, 4 in the morning because they want to sleep with you. They're asking you out on days and on crazy moments like that because they just want to get in your pants, Ange. You know this. Come on, you work here on the show.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What have I told the listeners and you people about this kind of behavior? What did I say? You tell the girlfriend, goddammit, because these guys can't be fucking around like that. See this, Epi? I'm not just mad at the girls who cheat. I'm mad at the guys who cheat, too. I'm mad at all cheaters. I fucking hate you people. So your boyfriend, these 2 ex-boyfriends of yours that are trying to booty call you in the middle of the night, just so, they contact me, but of course their girlfriends don't know. Let's make them know.
Okay.
And if you don't do this, you're fired.
Oh my God.
Because I don't want to hang around people. I don't want these people in my house, people who have not strong-willed and who are doormats to these motherfuckers.
Okay, I'm going to tell the girlfriend.
Hell yes.
Right
And you tell them
after.
I told you. Say, and by the way, Mo Twister said this.
Okay.
Epi, would you like to have any professional opinion here?
Well, I don't know what her problem is.
Her problem is she's getting so little respect from these guys. They treat her like a freaking piece of trash, kabit on the side nonsense where they can just kind of feel free to go to her house, do with what they want with her, and then when their relationships are fine, to neglect her. I hate that.
Is that what happens, Ange?
What? Sorry?
Is that what happens? What Mo was saying?
No, I don't agree when they want to hang out with me.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay
go
then.
out with them.
I know, but
It's
you
just
know
like the
that that's
person
what they want. You know that, right?
I think she's so nice that these guys want to talk to her, so they get comforted by whatever problems they have with their girlfriends.
Epi, don't make me treat you like I treat Gan. These guys are calling her at 3 a.m. What could be possibly important to talk to at 3 a.m? Why don't they call it 7 p.m? Well, no, because they're out on dates with their real girlfriends.
So do they seduce you? Or
they're trying. I bet you they're trying.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, there you go.
These guys are assholes. And what do you need to do? You need to save those text messages. You need to put them all together and you need to send it to the fucking girlfriend.
Okay, I'll do that.
No, you do that now.
Okay, sure.
All right, good.
I'll do that.
If I don't see any kind of proof that you did this, don't come to work tomorrow.
Oh my God!
Don't come to work tomorrow. Well, listen, hey, I'm doing this for your own good. I'm the brother.
Okay.
I'm the big brother that's not stepping up. That's why I'm going to take our niece so I can stab these guys.
Okay.
All right. You know I love you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You actually know that guy?
I know your boyfriend. Your
No,
ex-boyfriend?
yeah. You remember that guy I bought to the studio?
So you brought a pathetic piece of
No, because he was
pit
my
viper
friend.
to my house.
Yeah, no, because he was my friend, nah.
All right. Whatever. Don't just.
Not because of anything else.
Whatever. Thanks for the call. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go to Skype here. Who's this? Sorry. Again, there's so many of you. I want to make sure I got everybody. I know, and I don't want to say your real name if you're trying to hide it. Hello? Skype?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Clarence.
What's your name?
Clarence.
Clarence?
Yes.
Oh, what do you got, Clarence? What's your problem?
Oh, okay. I just want to ask, does a relationship that initiated with sex can last long?
What do you mean? A relationship that you started off as casual sex partners, and then you want to know if it can become a real relationship?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, yes, it can. It'll play a little havoc in your head, thinking like, wait a minute, why weren't we anything when we were doing this? Why all of a sudden now? I mean, what are your questions about this relationship?
I mean, can I tell part of the story?
Sure, quickly go.
Sige, ganito. Nag-meet kami, so akala ko parang deadma lang. First time kami nagkita, casual sex, something like that. And then, few days later, parang gusto niya kami na.
All right.
And then, by July 8, we're taking 5 months na. So, parang, all of a sudden, parang, I mean, kami na pala. Something like that.
And what is the problem? What are you worrying about?
Recently kasi parang lagi kami nag-aaway. I mean, parang bigla siyang tinatamad na siya, something. She's getting tired.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with you guys starting off as casual friends or sex partners and then all of a sudden get into a relationship. Isn't this just kind of like a lot of relationships go through these things?
Okay.
No, it's like this. Before the relationship, there were no expectations, no commitment. Therefore, boundaries are really thick.
Mm-hmm.
The moment they went into the relationship, what happens is that usually people start to make the boundaries thin.
Sure.
So respect suddenly not respect as in,
like
but it becomes thinner. So what happens is you overstep the boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
So you demand more, expect more, and that's when it starts hurting.
As you should, though.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Well, isn't that what... I mean, they went from casual sexual partners
Healthy relationships should always have boundaries.
Sure.
Yeah. So
I got you.
it's like, even if you're married already, say, do you want to eat now or do you want it later? You don't just shove the food in front of your partner.
Of course.
But that's just a mild way of putting it.
All right.
But you can make it into big things like expecting your wife to be home, for example, at a certain time, or your husband to be home at a certain time, knowing that he's still working, that he has to work.
Sure. I got you.
See, the boundaries are gone already at that point.
But you also have to set up boundaries for you as a couple, though, right? I mean, yeah, okay, your husband should come home at a certain time and not go out drinking after work, right?
Correct.
That's a boundary also in itself, right? And
Excuse me.
Yeah, isn't it? So
it's more of.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, go.
Does it may ano ba yung ligaw pagdating doon? I mean,
May ano?
May ano daw? Ano daw?
ligaw, something. So
Wait. You're a little choppy. What did you say?
okay, meron bang difference kung if ever niligawan ko or something?
He's saying. What I think
Is
he's
there a
saying.
difference?
Yeah,
No,
none.
Yes.
It's still about boundaries.
It's not how you guys got together, but the fact that what's going on right now in your relationship that you guys need to fix.
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening to the two of you happens to every couple.
All right?
Kasi most of the time, like, kami nag-aaway. I mean, simple things, hindi ko alam bakit ginagawa. Bila na lang siyang flare out tapos ayaw niya na. Kaya parang...
Yeah nga, kasi wala nang boundaries. She expects you to act in a particular way.
Get your boundaries set, and then hopefully you'll see things start to organize in your relationship and get better. All right?
Okay.
All right, brother. Thanks for the call. We appreciate it. Bye-bye. The guy called back with the pubic hair problem. Jay?
Hello?
Jay, all right. Did you get my advice on what to do about the
No,
the pubic
actually, no. Paano yun? Kasi may sumasabit ang ngipin ko pag nakipag-oral ako.
Still there. Huh? All right, dude, listen. Go to the shower. Take a bath with her. Start shaving your own pubic hair and then offer her the razor. Go, oh, wow. Okay. And she's like, oh, what are you doing? Wala lang. I'm just shaving my pubic. Oh, gusto mo ikaw din? And then you offer her.
Papakita ko lang sa kanya.
Ano, no?
Pakita ko na lang para at least di siya mahiya.
Or if you want, shave yours first, not completely, but very short, and then she'll go, oh, you shaved yours. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's more comfortable. It actually feels better. Do you want to shave yours too? You'll see the same. It's going to have the same effect on you. But you always use yourself as an example. It's an easier way to sell what you want.
Okay.
You know, it's like when you're a salesman for Toyota, but you're driving Nissan. People are like, well, how come you're not driving your own product?
Okay, tama. Pakita ko na lang kasi offer ko na lang siguro.
Yes.
Tapos may tanong din ako.
Yeah, go ahead.
Paano kung di ba may mga buhok sa puwet? Ang hirap i-save nun eh. Paano ko i-save?
I'm sorry, ano daw? What happened?
Di ba may buhok sa puwet? Ano tawag dun? Paano ba yun?
What's the term?
Yeah, di ba? Kunwari, sisave ko ng sarili mo. Sisave ko ng pubes mo. Merong buhok sa puwet sa gitna di ba?
Why is it important to you? Jacob?
Siyempre, mas maganda mag-graphic, mas malinis, di ba?
Jay, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen, bud. Come on. You're a small boat in a huge ocean right now. Come on, man. Who cares? It's butt hair, all right? Shave it and get rid of it. Throw it away. No need to freaking break it down scientific, all right?
All right.
Go away.
Thanks.
Bye. Jesus. Respect. Let's go to our next caller. This is Chet, who's 24 in Quezon City. Chet, what's up?
Hi.
Hi, Chet. How are you?
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up? How can we help you?
Okay. Yeah, gusto ko lang itanong sana, yung about doon sa guy, and kasi meron akong 8-month-old baby.
Sure.
Then, yung guy, meron siyang ka-live-in partner.
Okay.
Na meron din silang baby na 6 years old.
Yeah.
And siguro mga last year lang nangyari yun. As in, nag-move out kami nung guy, ganyan, habang sila nung girl. Then, doon nabuo yung baby, ganyan.
Sure.
Tapos, after nung malaman, yung guy, bumalik dun sa girl. Tapos, nung after nun, nung nalaman ng parents ko na pregnant ako, sinabi namin dun sa family ng guy. Then, nangyari, parang tinurn down ako nung guy.
So when he found out you were pregnant, he left you?
Oo, parang sabi niya, basta tumanggi lang in front of his family and my family.
Wow. Okay, and then?
Yeah, tapos kasama din niya yung girl and yung baby noon nung time na tinurn down niya ako nung nalaman niyang pregnant ako. And then, parang after ilang months, after 1 month lang ata, nung nalaman ng guy na pregnant ako, nag-propose dun siya dun sa girl.
Tapos,
parang, after ilang months din, yung girl napunta sa Canada para mag-work.
Sure.
Then, yung guy, kinontak ulit ako.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos hanggang ngayon, nag-uusap pa rin kami kasi wala nga yung girl, ganyan.
Okay.
parang tuloy-tuloy pa rin, parang dati, ganyan.
Sure.
Parang, bakit ganun yung guy? Parang inuulit niya yung nangyari. Hindi ko alam anong gawin, ganun.
Okay.
Tutuloy pa, ganyan.
Okay. Epi, your thoughts before I scream at him.
I think there's an answer already in your head that you want us to say.
You want us to say that get back together with him. It's okay.
No, that he likes you.
He likes you. Yeah.
Isn't that in your head?
I don't know. Ewan, magulo.
No, Che.
Siyempre kasi after ilang years din, kasi actually high school boyfriend ko siya.
I know, Che, but
then,
see, I would understand if you called me and you said, I got pregnant from this guy. He left me for another girl. And then that girl eventually left for another country. He proposed marriage, but they didn't work out. Now that she's abroad, he wants to come back with me. What do you think I should do? Then I would go, oh, okay. I would say, screw this guy. He left you pregnant. That's a horrible thing for a man to do. Blah, 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 blah. But you're already talking to him already. You're already reliving your past romance.
What's the question for?
Yeah, what do you want from us now, man? You're making a mistake.
You just want to hear that, you're important to him and this and that.
You're not. The guy's an asshole of the gargantuan size kind. He's a fucking prick.
Well, because she wants to feel good about herself. But don't do that through this guy. You can look for that kind of feeling somewhere else.
This is a bad dude.
Yeah, I know.
No,
it's like he shamed you in front of two families, your family and his family, plus that other girl in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And
now you're questioning, why do you think is he that way? In your head, you have this fantasy in your head that makes you feel so good.
He's such an asshole, Chet. Do not spend one more day with this guy. And you're 24, you're super young still, you got a lot of things going for you. Don't fuck it up by going out with this guy or this kind of guy.
Okay, all right.
Please, I beg you. Please.
All right.
And you have a baby, he's going to learn all these fucking horrible lessons from this douchebag.
Learn to respect yourself.
All right, baby.
Love
all
yourself.
Right, thank you.
Sure, no worries. Bye.
You're welcome.
Oh, girls, they hold so much power in this world, yet they don't know how to harness it. I think they're the much more powerful gender if they only knew it.
Yeah.
Us dudes, like I say, girls can bring down empires. So you guys, massive armies and leaders of the world. But there's always a girl there that can bring it all down. But the problem is they don't know it. Girls are dumb. All right, so we're done with the calls here. We had a lot of Skype calls that we didn't get to as well, but it seems like these people have been on hold for quite some time. Let's go ahead and wrap up the program. We'll take our last commercial break. We'll do our caller of the night, and hopefully you can win a nice Nokia phone. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Huh?
We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Mig Light. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
Guys, exercise is best in the morning. To jolt you out of bed, jump into a cold shower with Bello Men's Energizing Bar. It gives you energy to start off your day, and it has beads to smoothen out those rough spots. Now, if she can't resist jumping into the shower with you, that's definitely more than exercise.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And so go. Let's save together.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by Sandmig Light.
And powered by Smart Bro.
Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. Time to wrap it up. We like to remind everyone that Good Times with Mo, the podcast, and Nokia has another crazy adventure in store for you guys. Be prepared to go crazy around town because we're sending you out on the great Nokia phone hunt. Every week on the podcast, we'll be giving away GPS coordinates to any location in the metro where a SIM card will be hidden. You can use a website or GPS application, any of those, to find out that location. And whoever finds the SIM card must text GTWM space the location where you found the SIM and send it to 8933. Find it first, and the Nokia phone for the week is all yours. Win high-end Nokia phones such as the new Nokia C200 dual SIM with easy swap, as well as other brand new offerings from Nokia. So tune into the podcast, put your game face on, prepare to go on the great Nokia phone hunt. And speaking of Nokia, it's time to give away. Hopefully, you can win a high-end Nokia phone as being our caller of the night, the SMB Lite Mahaba-Habang Kwentuhan caller of the night. And we have chosen Brian, who's 30 years old. Brian from Quezon City. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Brian. Brian, you're the guy that said your girlfriend blames everything on you, and you guys broke up, and you're trying to work things out now, and all of these things. And you're a classic example of how a lot of relationships tend to... go in decline and stuff like that. And, you know, with Epi's help and with some of the advice that we gave you tonight, we hope you realize that, you know, it's not always about you, that not everybody thinks the same way as you do, and that, you know, individuals are individuals, and you understand why your girlfriend is frustrated at times, and hopefully you guys can have a fruitful relationship after that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so too, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you win one of these prizes, wrap it up, send it to her as a gift, tell her you love her, and hopefully things will work out, all right?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want? Jar 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2. And Brian, you won yourself a brand new Nokia cell phone, my friend.
All right.
Congratulations, dude. All right,
Thanks,
hold on,
thanks.
man. Yeah, we'll get our staff to contact you, and that's a nice, mighty nice phone you got there. Thank you,
Sure.
Nokia. All right, Brian. Epi, my therapist. Your phone number again. Speaking of phones, why don't you go ahead and throw that one out?
0949-876-5633.
Thank you for being here, sir. I appreciate it.
You're
Hopefully you can
welcome.
join us more often.
Thank you for
Yes?
inviting me.
I hope
Yeah.
you had fun.
I did.
Good. All right. Thank you, everyone. This podcast brought to you by Sandmig Light, the 100-calorie light beer, also powered by Smart Bro here at the Smart Bro Studios. We'll see you tomorrow for another podcast. Dr. Gan will be here. By the way, he did text in earlier this evening saying he wasn't going to make it. That was around 7:30, but we didn't check, so Gan was excused. But we will see him tomorrow night. All right. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for the downloads. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was brought to you by Sandmig Light. Executively produced by Mohan Gumata. Engineered by Miguel Alfindo. And operated by Icon Media Inc.
Special thanks to Dr. Gan Montenegro, Larry Carlan, and Magic 89.9.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is a Battle Axe production. Recorded at the Smart Bro Studios in Manila, Philippines.
You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister.
Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com. Website www.motwister.com.